Oh man, man, oh man, oh man, boy, boy, boy. This fight hurt. This fight hurt. Okay, not physically, mentally. This fight hurt me mentally. Sabina, the Colombian Queen Mazo versus Mariya Agapova. Man, this is a fight that I knew this would be it was evenly matched fight. So I thought. Um, Sabina Mazo came in after a loss against, wow, and guys, it's hard to talk about this fight. Hard to talk about this fight. She came off of a loss against Alexis Davis. And so, Sabina Mazo decides to go back down to 125. And, everybody was pretty much on board with that. Hey, this is a good idea. Sabina Mazo, 125. This is great. Guys, I got one question for the video starts. I got one question. Where's Tanisha Tennant? Where the hell is Tanisha Tennant at? But anyway, folks, round one. Okay, round one. Sabina Mazo was everybody, she's a slow starter. Sabina's a very slow starter, so I was just kind of like, well, this is what Sabina always do. Sabina will feel the person out. Sabina will, definitely try to, feel this person out a little bit, try to get, her shots off, try to start looking at what Agapova is doing, and then, she can go ahead and try to counter and do what she needs to do. Okay, this is what I've always seen Sabina do. But I immediately saw the speed discrepancy. And there was a huge speed discrepancy between Agapova and Mazo. It's like every time Sabina threw one punch, Agapova would throw three. And, Agapova, I got to tell y'all, man, God almighty. Man, she looked good. She looked real, real good. And I'm talking about, man, she was sticking and moving. She was jabbing. And, she was just catching Sabina Mazo just at every point. Mazo was getting caught with every single shot, the leg kicks, and it just seemed like Sabina just seemed like really, really, really just disoriented with the speed. It's like she couldn't deal with the speed. Agapova, she fought a smart fight. She didn't, when she started finding success early, she didn't do like she did in the Dobson fight. You guys remember in a Dobson fight where, she was hitting Dobson and she felt like she had Dobson hurt. And man, she just, shot her load and then she got tired. And then Dobson ended up beating the hell out of her. Well, she didn't do this, man. She took her time. She picked her spots. And she had a lot of success, man. I started to worry about the amount of damage that Sabina was taking. She was beginning to take a lot of damage. She was getting punched in the face. Then, Agapova, like bloodied her nose up, had Sabina leaking. And so I started thinking, okay, when is this fight going to go to the ground? When is Sabina going to make an effort to get the fight to the ground? Because it's just not happening on the feet. It's been round two, and, still Sabina hadn't been able to find her range. And, you can tell Sabina was trying to set her up for a head kick. But it's just, Agapova was nowhere to be found. Guys, I just, I kind of want to ask people who are going to listen to this video in my comment section. I got to ask y'all, where's Tanisha Tennant? Where in the hell is Tanisha Tennant? Agapova just started landing some serious leather on Mazo, man. And, I don't know what it is, okay? I don't know what's wrong. I've never seen Mazo look like this. It's almost like she didn't know what to do. It's almost like her decision making, it just wasn't there. Sabina is a very, very smart fighter. She's extremely smart in the octagon. And I just felt like for the first time, it was almost like she didn't have a solution. Like, normally Sabina always has a solution. She always figures somebody out, and then Sabina begins to, put her shots together, and then Sabina becomes victorious. But not this time, man. Not this time. Agapova wasn't having it. Agapova would be in a spot, she was gone. And it's like Agapova was taking all these damn angles. Sabina couldn't deal with the speed. She couldn't deal with the angles. And then, man, boy. Agapova hit Sabina Mazo. I'm talking about, man, she hit her with a hook. She hit her with a damn left hook. And you can see Sabina's legs just crumble. And she dropped Sabina. And I knew that Sabina was damn near out. She was out. And Agapova could have, chose ground and pound or submission. So what Agapova did, she just chose a rear naked choke. And Sabina immediately tapped out. Because I think had Sabina would have tried to fight that rear naked choke, she would have got put to sleep. And Sabina tapped immediately. I mean, as soon as Agapova grabbed her, she tapped. Like, she wasn't even trying to, get out of that rear naked choke. Sabina knew it was over. She just didn't want to fight anymore after that. Man, I've never seen Sabina get hurt like this, but, it's the fight game, man. It's the fight game, and man, y'all know I rock with Sabina heavy. Y'all know I rock with the Colombian Queen very, very heavy. So, she'll be back, man. Sabina young. She's 24, man. She's 24. She's still learning, She's 24 and she's still learning. Sabina still has a long ways to go. But I know that her and Master Rafael Cordero, I know that they're going to have a plan. I know that her and Master Rafael Cordero going to put a plan. She didn't look like Sabina. Even when she fought Alexis Davis, I thought she looked like more of herself than she did against Agapova. But in this fight, she just didn't look like herself. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I know Sabina will bounce back because that's who she is. She's a warrior. She'll be back. Salute to the Colombian Queen. Salute to Agapova, man. Agapova was dealing with a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. And it appears that Agapova, she got her head back on straight. She was just dealing with a lot of stuff. Agapova at one point was homeless, man. She was, dealing with drugs, just all kind of stuff, man. And she wasn't really focused on fighting. But, hey, man, I got to give it up to her, man. I got to give it up to her. They got to stop comparing her to Bojangles, though. They can't do that. But I got to give it up to her, man. She went in here. And look, man, she punished Sabina Mazo. Punished her, bro. I got one question. Where's Tanisha Tennant? Where in the world is Tanisha Tennant? I'm done.